who's going first?
Worth and Roth!
Next one's mine!
Worth and Roth! Ahek Worth and Roth! Ahek Worth and Roth!
Everyone okay?
Worth and Roth!
Now I'm worried about who's locked them up.
We made an oath. We can do nothing for them.
We're damned.
Who are you? What do you want from us? Gods take me. You're a real person, not a dream thrall.
That's a fallacy. Dream thralls are derived from real people, you idiot.
Ignore them. Are you the envoy, by any chance? We've heard rumors of your coming. We're asking you, clearly.
We're naturalists who created a small settlement here after Adir ordered us to study the crystal spiders of the living lands.
We should have fled. The local adherents warned us this venture was doomed, but we ignored them. Then some of our people became afflicted.
We sequestered the infected away. But one of them turned in the night, causing a fire that swept through the area. We came to this cave, saving who and what we could with Captain Wingar's help. But he said we needed to kill our affected companions. The Steel Garrote is very clear about whether Dream Thralls can be permitted to live.
Gods, I wish we never had.
We originally came here to study the spiders, but when our colleagues turned, we had no choice but to take on a new field of research.
We thought we could save them.
Our experiment results do not hold much promise, to say the least.
How can you speak so clinically? My brother, your husband, is one of them.
I'm a pragmatist. We need your help, Envoy.
At least hear us out.
Kill the Dream Thralls for us. That way Wingard will have no reason to turn us away.
Are you a fool? The Steel Garrod won't care. They'll kill us if they know we're alive.
Not if the Envoy euthanizes the Dream Thralls for us.
You're joking. Those are our friends, your husband, and my brother. No, just ask Wingard for provisions. We only need supplies. I know he has provided for us before, but we need more. We're too hungry to think straight. Once we have the right provisions, we can decide what to do next.
I have one. There's no hope for us, after all. You could kill us. Let's be realistic. We're damned either way. Might as well end it cleanly.
What are you talking about, you lunatic?
Even if the Envoy got Wingard to protect us, there's no guarantee his words will mean anything to the Steel Garrot. They might still decide we're infected. Worse, they might decide we're trying to infect other Adirans.
Then we'll just take the provisions and...
And what? They'll still run out. We're going to die. It's just a matter of whether it's by starvation or the Steel Garrot's hand. No. Better we just end it here. Envoy, put us out of our misery.
She doesn't speak for us. Kill her if you must, but the rest of us will leave this cave and never look back.
Thank you for your mercy. Just make it painless.
Worth and rot!
My next life. Until
Worth and rot!
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Don't come any closer.
Hey, stay back. This is our rock. You want a vantage point? Find something else. Staying safe? Helak said the problem with Thirdborn is it doesn't give us a clear view of all the threats. Helak hasn't steered us wrong before. He said we'll be safe as long as we're here. So we're staying until the plague ends, or until Helak tells us to leave. We're still alive, right? Absurd or not, it's just proving Helak was right. Go away. For all I know, you're a new type of dream thrall come to lure us down. I wish Helak was here. What? Helak's dead? What are we supposed to do? Where do we go? Thirdborn's been attacked before. We don't want to go back there. Yeah, that's true. And we won't be there forever. We're gonna have to carry all this equipment down, but you can help yourself to whatever's in the chest.
We see you!
Not bad, envoy. That's done? Who's hungry?
Are you? What do you want? You're trying to make a mockery of me, aren't you? Get lost! We don't have to know each other. Like it's different anywhere else. Oh, you don't know what I've seen. The Dream Thralls. They can do terrible things to a body. Fuck. Fuck! I should have been there for him. Damn straight. Get out of my face. I don't want to be anywhere near you or anyone else. I'm bad luck. I'm cursed. Gods, what am I gonna do? There's no one to chase after me. The brass probably thinks I'm dead. Might be better if I were. Can't go back to Thirdborn. Can't go through Eagle's Reach. This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
We should leave him be. Let him find his own way. Watch out! Reinforcements!
Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth!
Couldn't have done it better.
Worth and Roth!
Let's see what you got!
Worth and Roth! We see you! Worth and Roth! Dead! Worth and Roth!
I'm sorry, but those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must reopen them. But if you think we're about to let Adir go and take our...
We've no desire to help you. Again,
We're not too well liked here. Hopefully you can change that.
Just a little spark. Charging.
I'll do my best to patch it. Something for everyone. Well, no, unless you come look. Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look. You. I've not seen you around before. Okay, but come back. Customers are in short supply these days. You want to see my wares? Something for everyone. Don't know when this is coming up.
Worth and rough!
This one's mine. Nice shot!
Worth and rough! Say!
You okay?
Worth and rough! Dead!
Onward! You won't get through this! Lead the way.
Good one!
Worth and rough!
Hey! Over here!
Worth and rough!
Another soul for the wheel.
Worth and rough!
Let me catch my breath.
Worth and rough! Dead!
You okay?
Very
Try that again. We make a good squad. Stand back.
Who's there? Oh, a traveler. I feared you might be something dangerous. Menacing, but rakish. You might just be the change I need. For days now, I have languished. I cannot initiate my next verse. My well cannot run dry now. This must be a masterpiece. A chanter, thank you. Even a mad world needs the bounty of words and music. Though the townsfolk did insist I learn how to defend myself. Yeah, no matter. I'll not let unproductive thoughts stand in my way. I must feed the souls of Thirdborn. Minoas in particular. You are deliverance personified. Here, better to show you. Read these 2 lines. Which one should I begin my praises with? Brilliant! I preferred that one myself, but I didn't want to influence you. Now, which one of these should come next? Ingenious. And after that? Thank the gods! Finally, I think it's taking shape. I should leave at once. I will contemplate the rest on the way. Thirdborn will be thrilled with our efforts.
Anyone can write a poem, but not everyone is a poet.
I think worth and wrath!
Oh no, you don't!
Nicely done!
I think worth and wrath! I think worth and wrath!
That'll show him.
You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole. And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dream Thralls.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense. Our objective is simple. Restart production in the old Pogrunan mines so Thirdborn can arm themselves. They need sulfur to have a chance against the Dream Thralls, and we...
And you need to sanitize the name of Adir. After what happened in Fior.
True, but moreover, we need to make sure we're not the only ones taking on the threat in Shatterscarp. Our efforts went well, until the spiders came. These were not common spiders, Envoy. They were changed by the Dream Scourge.
An ambush. As the team mapped the mine, they opened a sealed passage. The spiders poured out.
Many of our soldiers died fighting so Thirdborn's miners could escape. But we are determined to not let it end in tragedy. If you'd be willing, Envoy, you may even be the face of our triumph. If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look.
I saw you talking with our overseers. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's mess. All right. You be careful in there, Envoy. These are dark times. We don't need more good adherents lost for nothing.
Worth and rot!
Not bad, Envoy. Bravo!
Worth and rot!
Coming in hot.
I'd rather take my chances with a maelstrom than a mine. Let's be clear.
Worth and rot! 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 Ben! Worth and rot!
Come and get me!
Never had a chance.
Another glorious mess.
I should have known there'd be spiders.
Worth and rot! than rust!
Let's see what you got. Nice. Show me what you got!
Ready, aim.
Here we go!
I think worse than rust!
Couldn't have done it better.
Worse than rust! Worse than rust! I think worse than
Not saying a word.
Protect the uncle. Worth and Roth!
Nice shot!
Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth! You won't get Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth!
One for you! Aim where?
Worth and Roth!
What's the call? Hey! Over here!
Who's next? Anyone?
Here it comes.
Worth and Roth!
Next one's mine.
Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth!
We've got company!
Then!
Nice shot!
Worth and Roth!
I was just getting warmed up.
Seems to be missing a power source. Let's have a look around.
Charge it up.
So lonely.
Thank Wodeker you're back. We haven't much time.
He's going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who filled his head with that idea. Don't tell me. The Steel Garrote want another bonfire, is that it? Well, you won't find us easy prey.
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now. I'm the only one around here who isn't betraying Adir, and you think I've gone mad? If we arm Thirdborn, we arm them against Adir. I thought you would understand. Fine. I'll do what I must.
Over here!
Worth and wrath! Worth and wrath!
Who's next? Anyone?
Envoy, good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you, and, heard some, shouting. What exactly happened? So quickly. A mercy you were prepared then.
If it means one fewer of those monsters shambling back to Thirdborn, then I suppose I owe you thanks.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adir's word matches her deed. Thank you.
A wise observation.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry. The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
Hope this doesn't come back to haunt us one day.
At last. Told you there's nothing to worry about. Don't mind the kith from Thirdborn. They've been dealt a bad hand.
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe. Another fragment in. This thing's just getting warmed up.
Let me think. Tell me, where did you learn to hunt? When I joined you, I thought we'd be exploring the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, not bickering over sulfur. Yet here we are. Thanks to you, Thirdborn will have all the ammunition they need to defend themselves. In theory. Point taken. At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge. And it'll take more than gunpowder to wrest the living lands out of your Empire's clutches. Still, maybe a little gunpowder is better than none at all. Anyway, what do I know? I'm an animancer, not a strategist. What are you so curious about? I've spilled all the gossip I know. Ask me again when there's a new face in camp. What's on your mind? I'm afraid not. I've spent a little time in Dawnshore, but this place is a mystery to me. It's good to be somewhere different. Somewhere I can build new memories. Whenever I'm reminded of how big this island really is, it makes my problems feel smaller. Thanks for talking. I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a...
Hello. Are you here to grieve someone too? Have you? Oh, I can't imagine that. It must be a terrible thing to lose so many people your heart hides from itself. There are so many flowers here. I'm sorry I never learned their names. My brother thought of them as friends, you know? He loved them dearly. Yes. Well, no, not exactly. He died fighting the Dream Thralls a month ago. He absolutely hated fighting. All he wanted to do was be a gardener. If the plague ever ends, I'll grow a garden around his grave. Right now, all I have is this bouquet. I'd bring it to him, but... Yes, but I don't know if I can take them to him. There are things near his grave. I can't fight them. But you look like you could. Will you go chase them out? Put flowers on his grave in my stead. And maybe tell him I'll grow him a garden one day.
I think I saw a cairn across the lake bed. That must be the place.
worse than rot!
See it, wasp!
Never had a chance.
That all you had? Everyone okay?
Worse than rot!
Those in the shadow!
Worse than rot!
Treacherously! Worry in the brush!
Not bad, Envoy. The wolves are all gone. Is anyone there?
That's done? Who's hungry?
Your face! You must be a dream thrall!
Is that any way to start a conversation?
No, no. You're one of them! You! That's not funny! They attacked me, destroyed my goods, You need to get to safety.
We took care of it already. The ones who attacked you are gone.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
And I thought Emerald Stair was in trouble. How anyone survives here is a mystery.
Worth and rot!
Stinging wasps!
Worth and rot!
Watch yourself!
I heck worth and rot!
That's it for me! Back on my feet.
I heck worth and rot!
Nicely done!
I heck worth and rot!
Bird supply! You won't get through! Party in the brush!
Worth and rot! I heck worth and rot!
Those dream thralls are at Thirdborn's gates. Come on, we gotta help.
Thirdborn wears the scars of battle. Each of them a lesson.
Show me what you got!
Worth and rot! I heck worth and rot! I heck worth and rot!
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
Worth and rot! I heck worth and rot!
Remain vigilant.
I heck worth and rot! Worth and rot! I heck worth and rot! and wrath! Worse and wrath! Worth and wrath! Worth and wrath!
One for you!
Worth and wrath!
Let's see what you got!
Fucking dream thralls.
Another win, but who's counting?
Dream thralls almost got through.
But they didn't.
You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
Yes, because of the Adiran.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit. Save your threats, Adiran. Kai knows what he did. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge. That's basically hello around here.
Well, we normally are, but it's been dream thralls up the ass for weeks. Not that it's a problem for you. I've never seen anyone fight like that.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next.
Only if you know the right people. Find Daiko in the marketplace. Tell him I sent you. He'll take care of you.
Svef is for criminals. I'll tell the constable.
Relax. When did you get so uptight?
He's not always like this. Between the Blight and the Adirans, everyone's scared. Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of them.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
Love, look.
I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well.
As am I, my friend. As am I. It's all thanks to you, of course.
We can't thank you enough, Envoy. Thanks to you, we've been able to enjoy a peacefulness that we haven't felt in quite some time.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the gods have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the Living Lands been treating you? Fair enough. The land here is unforgiving.
But we might have something to help with that. Right, love?
Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
Oh, no, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there, friend.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
If you need
Who needs fabric? If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat. We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk? Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Be nice if we had guns like that. I wouldn't be so fucking terrified of the Dream Thralls otherwise.
Guns like that? On our wages? Come on, be serious.
Maybe I should take up adventuring. Sell one or two fancy pots from those old ruins and I'd have enough, huh?
You want to get yourself killed? Go ahead.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who finally cleared out the mines. Glad to see you. And you'll be glad to hear I can bring the prices down, too. I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see star metal in my lifetime. Short answer, no. Long answer, still no. But the Forge Master in Solace Keep is probably your best bet if you're looking for someone who does.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure? No one can swing a hammer like you.
If you knew how rare this stuff is, you wouldn't ask me to risk it.
All right, I said she would, you said she wouldn't. There's your bet.
I've heard of throwing rocks at people, but not the other way around. Let me know when you've taken care of the Zorin. It'll be good to have just a little less crime around here. Enjoy skeleton hunting, friend. Put him out of his misery, will you? Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help? Really? Which one? One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock. Oh, there she is. Come on, Chico. You can do this. Godlike. Winds above. You're really here. I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai! You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
Must feel nice. For once, you're not the center of attention.
Well, we don't have a godlike in town every day, do we? Especially not one who did what you did at the gates. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
Let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid. Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
Oh, let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
I love the story, even if the fish gets bigger every time.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me? A trial, at the very least. A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Still all brine. Wouldn't have him any other way.
Good luck, godlike.
Minowa, thank goodness I found you. I must share this with you.
You shouldn't have.
No, this is important. Stay a moment. Let me speak. Minowa, how thy waves do break upon my haggard shore. The horizon of thy smile filleth me to the gunwales.
Honestly, Umato.
In the fleet of love, thou art the admiral. Thy seagull cry pierceth my heart. I will follow thee as the crow flies until the end of my days.
You're so creative.
Oh, you hesitate. Have I offended you somehow? Do you doubt my regard for you?
Well, you did compare me to a seagull.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
Yes. And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yatzli. They'll kill you.
They can certainly try.
do you spend so much on glaze, Merrick? Your pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes. They're supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Why does it matter? They're dead. It's a waste of coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
So, that's how the mad Archmage Tane found him.
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous. Another day, another drunkard.
Damn my eye.
Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you? That's an understatement. You want to hawk wares, you come to Thirdborn. Legitimate, or, well, you know. Nothing like Paradise, of course. But people here are a little more forgiving than the Adirans. Oh, no offense. Never thought an Adiran would opt out of proselytizing to me. Actually, I've been waiting for a few barrels of mead to come through. My supplier Falkeen has been sitting on it. Some Adiran oomph should change his mind. I'd be happy to reward you if you don't mind talking to him. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me? Oh, maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day.
What? Can't you see I'm busy? You order me. Even if I am an Adiran citizen, you have no authority in Thirdborn. Besides, even the Adirans aren't as much of a pain to deal with as some of my clients. I've had my hands full with other shipments. Since he is not the only client I have to answer to. Look, with Paradise under lockdown and Fior with a grain shortage, it's a miracle I can deliver anything on time. Fine. Tell Cynthia I'll have a shipment over to her by sundown. Gods preserve me.
You hungry? I might be able to help you there.
Ah, the godlike hero. You're back. Getting thirsty yet? You did. Fantastic. If only everyone in Thirdborn were as helpful as you. Here, for your troubles. I'll give you the best deal in the city, too. Need anything else? Stay safe out there.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days. Oh, it's nothing so grand as your capital city and its glittering port. Even this outpost's lighthouse, fair though she is, would reach only the knee of Wodeka's statue in High Crown.
He's practically an Adiran citizen.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall-grass pikemen on parade. Now that was dignity. That was pomp. Nothing like Dower Rawasai. Ugh, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends. You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them? You negotiate for the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you. Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix. Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
We've only heard one side of the story. His crew went their separate ways for a reason.
Are they? Did you?
Are they dead? That is a salve. Thank you. All of you.
It can make you stronger, but you never have to like it. Don't forget that.
Let's go, Nameho. We need to be with them now.
If Shatterscarp is like this now, well, we should get going too.
The attack sounded terrible. I could hear that fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right. Trust me, I know that. It's all I can think about. And dream about. But, can I get you anything? Need your energy up in this day and age.
Hungry? You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor?
Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help. Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink. No? Wink. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck. You think I don't know every inch of my own shop? I'd know if there was an arrow anywhere near it.
I won't tell him if you don't.
Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that he said you pick up.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks the spot.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why she's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. No. You're just a bearer of bad tidings. An omen. A curse.
I know you're upset, Tamerti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know, if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill her myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. To head sharpshooter first class of Shatterscarp Tamerti Kaiwa III. Ludwin wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garrote's wrath. Just like Fior Messiverno. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatzli. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatzli. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Think she's trying to stop the Dream Scourge too?
But why Nakukubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream thralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwine wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage. I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
Look on the bright side. If we survive this, it'll make a great story.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain. Yes, and please, I don't need to know more. Ringrim's given me and my troops enough nightmares already. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatzli, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. You'll find out the answer to that soon enough. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatzli, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have Yatzli. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot Thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing. That'd be correct. Idiots decided they'd train themselves by taking on the Zarups out in the Deadfall Highlands. They haven't come back. Figure out what happened, report back, and I'll scrounge up some change for you.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?